So I'm looking for the best of both worlds, okay? When it comes to English speakers, the type of people I'm looking for are people that would otherwise be going to like Wall Street and calling people, using the phones, calling people, okay? But this ain't Wall Street, all right? We take that type of entrepreneurship, but we're channeling it into a noble cause, okay? Because this is community collaboration. And, the people who are able to use the phone and call people and talk people into things in sales, all right? Well, Wall Street was the only game in town, and right, that like brought about, other people who saw how you could make money, like Wolf of Wall Street style, calling people, okay? So there is a merit in that, and that is the goodness of America that we represent, that New York City, Wall Street style, call people, make sales happen. Look, we want that, all right? But at the same time, they're doing things, right, that is not what we're doing with this Japan exchange, because we're providing this community-based situation where even, just at the community level, it's like there's a value that people are not utilizing, and they already have it at their access. They just fail to put an entrepreneurial point of view on it. But when we get smart, right, we're going to first utilize just things that are in our access that people are not utilizing. They're just focusing on what society wants them to focus on, which is, look, go to a job and get income from this. But it's the same thing as like collecting rainwater, right? Like you collect the water and it's there, right? So you put it to use. You're not just letting it go to waste. So that's the same thing with their information. That's the same thing with you. That's the same thing with everything about you. You're not letting it go to waste. And that's how, when we do what we do and we don't let it go to waste, then we communicate to that people in a way that, like, people outside our location, right? And they know that if they come to our location, they're going to be part of these things we do. And that's the best. I can definitely explain what the intelligence of this is in a dynamic between Japan and English speakers coming here, getting this, access to what's here, getting in sync with it. And then when they go back to the place they come from, they're going to know how to apply that in the way that now we've got pipelines of exchange going on in our locations that's driving sales now through, the focus is on that and on the information that generates, and it never ends. It goes from one step to the next, and meeting new people, doing 12 steps, making deals, meeting another person, doing 12 steps, making deals. It gets up to that level soon, but you love doing the deals. It's fun, because, and it's like you battling somebody, just challenging somebody, like at a game of chess, it's like you guys are jousting, and you see behind the conversation, you see the behavior, you see the activity, you respect the style, you respect the craftsmanship. It gets deep like that. And especially with Japan, because you're learning this in a dojo culture, like you were learning a martial art. It's like a mental martial art, and this does have a east-west, mind, body, and soul. I mean, this is intelligence on display in a way that works for you. So yes, this Japan exchange pipeline, believing in it fully, got a more simpler explanation, starting off in just import-export, but then, inviting people to come so that we could then put ideas, get new information to create new ideas, meet a new person, drive some revenue streams, get success. Boom, you're off and running to start it all. You got to do it one time, and after you do it one time, you know the flow, and you'll keep repeating it. And doing this with people would lead you around the world, and there'll be nothing stopping you. You'll have access to not only funds, but ways of travel, accommodation, places to go, people to meet. You'll be in sync with AI algorithms as things develop and progress. And, the way you'd want to start. And in my realm, it's efficient like that. That we become the #1 intelligence collaboration platform on the planet for the people, peer-to-peer.